ISN Network. First question I've got to ask you is, how important is this fight for Brook?
It's absolute everything at this stage in his career. He's got to win, but of course he's got to win and look good doing it. So people talking about, has he still got it? He talks. The way he's talking is amazing, but the proof will be in the pudding on Saturday night at Sheffield Arena.
If he does get this victory, how likely is it that he can make the Khan fight?
That's really down to Amir Khan. Kell Brook's been up for that fight for a long time. There's other targets we've got. Liam Smith in a final eliminator. Rosario just won the middleweight title. Texiera as well. I want to try and give Kell Brook a shot at the world title, but he's got to show that he's still got it in the tank on Saturday.
Fair enough. I've got a bit of a personal question to ask you. You were speaking with Logan about doing the Eskimo dance with Wiley in the O2. How serious are you about that?
What's this about?
Doing the Grime show in O2.
Yeah, all I said to Wiley was that I feel like him and Stormzy should do a show at the O2 for charity. And it's like a battle between the two of them. Not a fight, but a grime battle. Yeah, exactly. Because I want to get into music. And that would be a great way for me to kick down the door.
How much of the grime scene are you actually aware of?
Probably more than you think. But nowhere near enough to have an hour-long conversation with you about the British grime scene. Fair
enough. You once called Frank Warren the Thomas Cook of boxing.
Yeah.
Do you still stand by that statement?
Yeah, I've just seen his accounts. Blimey. He's putting on £1 million fights. He's got 23 grand in the bank. He shouldn't even be allowed to promote big fights, to be quite honest with you. But Frank Warren's a good promoter. My dad's a good promoter. Bob Arum's a great promoter. They're just too old. It just so happens I'm the youngest guy out there, and I can probably relate to the audience a little bit better than them.
How likely can you make this KSI Jake Paul fight?
I think the broadcasters want to go and see it. I think really we need to look at the strategy of those fights. It's really worked well bringing new fans to the sport. The numbers have been huge, but there's a lot of fighters and people like that saying they should have their own cards. Fighters have got to look at it and say it's not taking opportunities away from them. That show on Sky did 10 times the audience that it would have done if that fight wasn't on it. So all the fighters that were on that card benefited from the fact that the audience was inflated by 10 times. So 10 times more people watched Tevin Farmer against Jojo Diaz than they would have done if Logan Paul against Anderson Gibb wasn't on the card. The downside of the fight was Anderson Gibb wasn't very good. I did tell people in the build-up to this fight, but Logan Paul, KSI, Jake Paul, they can all fight. But we just got to get the mix right and decide the strategy.
I know I've got to go. I'm going to quickly leave you with the last one. Tyson Fury is talking about knocking out Deontay Wilder. Are you taking that serious, or do you think
not really? It can happen. Anything can happen in heavyweight boxing. Tyson's not a puncher. He's just got to do what he does. He's got to be awkward. He's got to make it boring, dance around, fight like he did against Klitschko. And Wilder's got to take more chances. It's a good fight. I hope Tyson Fury wins.
Thanks very much, Eddie. Catch you soon.